Hey guys, it's Teresa and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a Q&A and this is actually my first questions and answer video and I'm really excited for you guys to get to know me a little better. And I asked you guys questions on Snapchat and Instagram and I actually got quite a lot from Instagram. And I have my phone here with me and I'm just going to go through the questions and answer the ones that I think would benefit this video, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's just get started. Serena asked, how did you decide on your YouTube and Instagram name? And also, how did you get invited to Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week? Thank you, Ha. Your style is actually my fave. Thank you so much. When I first started Instagram, my username was Teresa_A_A and it wasn't Teresa Trends. And then there was this one day I was like, this is so boring and I need something more catchy. And then I was talking to my friend Bella and we were coming up with names and she was like, Teresa Trends, and I was like, oh my god, Teresa Trends. God damn, hell yeah. So the other part of her question was, how did you get invited to Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week? So basically I wasn't invited to Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, but I was working with a company called Miro House. We got passes and then we could get into the shows. There was a team of 7 or 6 of us and we all had different roles. So I was helping out with social media and I'm still doing their social media. So I run their Instagram and then I use their Snapchats when events come up. Bridget asked, do you have a boyfriend, and if so, how did you guys meet? I don't have a boyfriend, but I am seeing someone at the moment and I met him through school, but we're not in the same grade or anything, but we went to the same school and I guess that's how I met him, I could say. So yeah. Tamira asked, biggest turn off and biggest turn on. This is a hard question. God damn. Biggest turn on would be if a guy smells good, that's an instant turn on, and if they have a good personality and if they make me laugh, I guess that's another turn on. And a turn off would have to be if they're shy. It's not a turn off, but I'd rather a guy be very confident in front of me instead of being shy. I don't think that counts as a turn off, but I actually can't think of a turn off right now. Annabelle asked, when you finish school, do you want to stay in Sydney? So I'm finishing school in I think 3 or 4 months, and I guess I do want to stay in Sydney because everyone else is in Sydney. But thinking 5 or 6 years ahead, I do want to move away from Sydney, maybe for 1 or 2 years in another country maybe, and just to see what life there is like. And then when I'm done exploring and traveling and whatnot, I'm probably gonna settle back down in Sydney. Julia asked, what will you do after graduation? So after my graduation, I have my formal on the same day, and then after formal, we're going to a penthouse, and I'm so freaking excited to just party so hard. Okay, not party too hard, but I'm just really excited for formal and getting ready and putting on makeup and getting my hair done. But then if you mean after I graduate from high school, what I'm gonna do, I'm probably not going to take a gap year. I think I'm gonna go straight into uni and get that out of the way. But then again, I don't even know what I want to do at uni. So yeah, I gotta figure out that part of my life. Freaking out. Maria asked, which famous people have you met? I've actually met Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian. I am obsessed with keeping up with the Kardashians. So they were having a meet and greet at Parramatta, and me and my friends literally woke up at 5 a.m. to catch the bus to Parramatta, and we had to line up outside until the Westfields actually opened, and we ran in and got our spot in the line because it was the first 200 people. And yeah, we got to meet Khloe and Kim Kardashian, but this was at 2 separate events, and my friend is calling me. Hello? I've also met Sammy Robinson from YouTube. I would consider her as a famous person. I met her at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. I'll leave a photo right here, and she is honestly such a sweetheart. Maria also asked, is YouTube a hobby or a potential career for you? To be honest, right now I would say YouTube is just a hobby, but I wouldn't mind for it to be a career because being a YouTuber or filming videos and editing videos is actually really fun, and that would be a pretty cool job. Janika asks, how did you get into fashion and blogging and YouTubing, and what do you like most about them? So I started out with the whole fashion and blogging or whatnot on Instagram, and that was the main social media platform where I posted my outfit photos and just like fashion related posts. And then from that I got a lot of followers, and I realized that my followers also had like blogs. And then I was like, I should start a blog. So then I did like a lot of research. It actually took me a while to get my blog up, and it was called teresatrends.weebly.com. I had that for like, I think 4 or 5 months, I'm not too sure. I stopped blogging because it felt like a chore and it didn't feel like something I enjoyed. Then after like 1 or 2 months, I was like, I really want to start a YouTube channel. So then I got up a YouTube channel and I posted my first video, which was at the Witchery fashion show. So then I posted that up, and like a lot of you guys really enjoyed it. So then I was like, I'm gonna like keep at it with YouTube and see how I go. And like it makes me really happy when I film. So I basically just started out through like Instagram, and then it just like grew on me, and like, yeah. Molly asked, what is your dream job? And a similar question was, what's a dream of yours / something that you want to be or achieve and become when you're older? So I've been thinking about this quite a lot, because like I'm currently in year 12, and I feel like after I graduate I need to know like what I want to be and like what uni I want to go to and what course I want to do. But I actually haven't thought about like a specific career thing that I want to like do. But I know that like as a dream job, I really want to work in like a creative industry where I can show like my creative side, or like the fashion industry. I wouldn't mind working there. But like I know that it's really hard to get into the fashion industry, but that's kind of like a dream of mine, just to do something that would show my creativity. Naomi asked, how do you keep up with school and being a YouTuber? So how I do that is basically being very, very organized. A lot of my friends tell me that I'm like an organized person, to the point where I'm so organized that I like stress out. So yeah, I think the main reason is just like being very organized and like having like priorities. So like if I have like an assignment due, like I would know that I have to get that out of the way in order for me to film a video. So yeah, basically just like prioritizing your time. Phoebe asked, any tips for people who want to start a channel but are hesitant? So when I first started my YouTube channel, I was honestly so hesitant as well. Like it took me a while to actually upload my first video, because I was honestly like so scared of like what people were gonna say, and then like people were gonna like judge me. But then I got to the point where I was like, I don't care what people are gonna say, because like if I enjoy filming videos and if I enjoy what I'm doing, like how is that affecting them? So what I'm basically saying is that you have nothing to lose for trying. So like don't worry about being hesitant, just like go for it. And honestly, F the haters, don't worry about them at all. Georgia asks, what are your favorite things to do on the weekends / days off? So usually on my weekends I like to like keep updated with like school and like get everything out of the way, so like the next week I wouldn't have to worry about last week's homework and whatnot. But usually when I don't have schoolwork, I'm literally just like lying in bed on my laptop and like watching Netflix. Literally. Rachel asked, what is your go-to makeup product? So my go-to makeup products are these Rimmel London Provocateur Lip 16-hour Kiss Proof Lip Color. I am honestly so obsessed with these. I'm pretty sure I've spoken about this like before in like a few of my other videos, but they stay on for so long, and like when they're on my lips I don't think they're drying at all. I have like these 3 colors, and my go-to is usually this color, and this is in, do these have names? This is in 730 Make Your Move. Honestly, the best lip products ever. So Emily asked, what's your favorite cafe in Sydney? Every time someone asks me this question, the first cafe that pops in my head is Rustic Pearl in Surrey Hills. Like, I don't know why, but I honestly love their food. Like, their cafe is really small, but just like the vibe you get from them and like their food is like really good. So yeah, Rustic Pearl would be like one of my favorite cafes in Sydney. Meg asked, what's your biggest goal in life at the moment? Biggest goal? Holy crap, I don't know. Like, the only goal I can think of is just to like get the highest possible ATAR I can get. And for those who don't know what an ATAR is, it's just like your end of year mark that like basically determines your whole life. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't determine your whole life. So it's basically a mark that you get at the end of year 12 to like determine whether like what uni you can go to or like what courses you can get in. So yeah, I think my biggest goal for like at the moment is just to like focus on like getting the highest possible ATAR. So that is it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up to let me know. And feel free to leave any video request ideas in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!